Hey friends, and welcome back. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel for more brain and Bible tips. I've got a question for you today. Do you ever look back on a season of your life and realized you don't actually remember any of it? Maybe it was months, maybe it was years, but you were there, but it feels like a blur. I want you to know that's not your age, and it's not that you're broken. It's actually the way your brain responds to stress. And today, we're gonna talk about why stress literally steals your memories. And more important, how you can break that cycle and start living in the present again. Let's start with what's happening inside your brain. When your body's in fight, flight, or freeze, what we call survival mode, your nervous system is on high alert. It thinks it has to protect you. And here's the kicker. When that switch flips on, the part of your brain that stores memories, called the hippocampus, goes offline. It's like pulling the plug on the recording system. So you might be living through something, but your brain isn't recording it. That's why whole seasons can feel like a haze. Ever go on a vacation, take the picture, doing the activities, and later you barely remember how it felt? It's not because it wasn't good. It's because your body wasn't calm enough to capture it. Stress robs us of presence. And now, let's look what God says. He didn't design us to live in constant survival mode. He calls us to presence. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." That's not just a nice verse or a coffee mug. It's actually survival strategy for the soul. Matthew 6:34. It says, give your entire attention to what God is doing right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, right now. Psalm 118:24 reminds us, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Friends, God literally tells us presence is obedience. When we slow down enough to breathe, to notice, to give thanks, that's when your spirit aligns with Him. And guess what? That's when your nervous system calms down and your memory starts recording again. I'll be honest, there are years of my life that I barely remember, from childhood and even when I was working 60, 70, sometimes 80 hours a week. Always stressed, always hustling, always strong. But when I look back, I wasn't there. I wasn't present. I miss things I can't get back. And maybe you know what I mean. You've been so busy holding it together, surviving the spinning plates. The whole chapter of your story is fuzzy. Here's the good news. You don't have to live like that anymore. We can break the cycle. So how did I do it and how do you do it? It's actually simpler than you think. First, breathe. Literally stop. Take a breath slowly and tell your body you're safe. Second, pray. Lord, help me be right here. Just a simple prayer anchors you in the moment. Third, use your senses. Look around. Touch something near you. Notice what you hear. That grounds your body to the present. Finally, speak God's truth out loud. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. When you do these things, you're not just calming your nervous system. You're inviting God into the moment. That's how you shift from blurry to present. And that's how you actually start remembering your life again. Let me leave you with this question. Are you okay with missing your own life? Are you okay with whole seasons going by in a blur? Because your life matters too much for that. If you're ready to break the cycle and fully live present, I want to invite you into my 12-day Refined by Grace identity journey. We start September 14th, and it's all about renewing your mind, regulating your nervous system, and remembering who you are in Christ. I'd love to walk with you through it. You can find the link in my description below. Remember, You don't just have to survive anymore. You can live fully present and free. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, remember, Jesus loves you and I love you.